Good morning, Malc and Beans. We on the hunt. What are we on the hunt for? Good vibes always. And that's why I'm here. I'm here because the heart is beating, the breath is in my lungs. And so Malcolm Beans comes on to just brew it up, stir it up, and spill it how I feel it. So on that note, there's a lot going on in the world right now. I'm not gonna lie, I've shed some serious tears this past week, and just extra hugs with my daughter, with my wife, and just my biblical, my faith, and my rock, and it has just kind of helped me really open up and continue to connect more with my purpose and my aim and what I'm doing, right? And it's like, why am I doing it? Why are we all doing it? That's the biggest question. And sometimes it's easy to get lost. It's easy to feel stuck. And when you're stuck, lost, and you don't really take the time to fix it, it's hard to fully have mended wings, right? Because in order to have mended wings, you have to mend your wings. You're meant to fly. You're meant to soar. You're meant to accomplish all kinds of greatness. Your heart, if your heart's hurting, if your wings are damaged and you don't take the time to fix them, you walk through life, and therefore sometimes the emotional side of this world can just completely wear your brain down to where actions and mindsets and so much just gets so misconstrued or cloudy that we make bad decisions. And it's like, I realized at a young age, I mean, I share this pretty openly. I mean, I was a chubby little kid. I got bullied. I was always friendly, I was a dirt biker before dirt bikes was a big thing. You know, you couldn't watch it on television every day and this and that, but it's like I'd go to school, my little mullet, chipped tooth, this and that. And it's not that people, I learned that it wasn't about me. I just happened to be the perfect target, showing up how I did, didn't fit in, wasn't the what the system kind of, the good looks, this and that, the mix. And it was rough. It was really rough. But what I learned is it made me really tough because I kept smiling. I kept walking in the room. I didn't know who I was. I didn't have things figured out. Heck, I'm still trying to figure things out today. But through the process, I helped to mend my wings, right? Because I want to fly. I wanted to go. And I didn't really, I felt like there was limitations. And sometimes the systems and society will make you feel limited. And that's like the no disrespect I'm doing me. It's that rebellious breath that allows you to go, you know what? I believe I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep day by day figuring out myself, figuring out my gift, but mended wings. That's when your heart's firing, your mental's firing. I mean, we're seeing so much stuff happen in this world right now with the unfortunate just prayers, and just circumstances in this world. Prayers just because it's awful. It's absolutely awful. And the only thing, I can say is, and I'm feeling is just like, man, I'm not here to be political. I'm not here to be judgmental. I'm here to walk. And on my walk personally, I look at Jesus and the walk of the 3 years, the 30 years to become a rabbi, and then the 3 years in the impact. And you might hear this quote a lot, but it's like we overestimate what we can do in a year, but we underestimate what we can do in 3 to 5 years or a decade. And I think the interesting side is if you're not taking the time to truly look at yourself and mend your wings, dude, a broken heart, broken, like jobs, career, finances, and everything, it can really, really tear at you. It's honestly straight up, it's been tearing at me. And because I love my family so much, if my work and everything's not truly like operating and just firing on all cylinders, man, it hurts me and it breaks my heart because if Mended's doing great, then I'm able to do more for more people and help more people. And if anyone knows me, the calls I take daily, it's not all my friends. It's actually any of my friends, any people I don't know, or just people that I come across via social. I mean, I believe in people and I have an unwavering belief in people that if I do see broken wings, I feel like how much could it hurt? I mean, I couldn't hurt, obviously, walking and truly just being there. You don't have to have all the answers and everything, but mended wings, man, we all have a gift. We all have this, this, this. I just believe everyone's meant to thrive. Everyone's meant to feel alive. And when you start to feel that, and you don't walk through life with these broken wings, then every room you enter and everything you're doing, you're bringing a lot of that pain. Normally it causes pointing and venting and bullying and all kinds of stuff, right? Because we're just not healed. So in my heart right now, when I pause, you can see these pauses. I don't have all the words, but I do I do have a strong ability to never let my belief stop. It can hold me back at times because if I don't have the foundation super solid, that's why Mendid has a triangle, which is one of the, when pieced together properly, is one of the most solid foundations. And that's why I always speak on me, myself, and my true beliefs and my walk with God and with Jesus and with the Bible. But you always hear me say to each their own. Jesus didn't judge. Who am I to judge? I have friends of all walks of life. If anyone knows me, or that you can't say that I haven't walked with any and all and been there for any and all. But it is important, and I'm not just tying in Mendid Wings, but I have had it written down in my notebook for a long time. And so I flipped my notebook back and it said Mendid Wings. I said, wow, in a world right now where there's so much hurt, there's so much pain, there's so much confusion, there's so much information, there's so many things distracting us and pulling us away from our true gift, I'm saying pause. Reminder to breathe. Take that deep breath. There's air in your lungs. There's life to be had. Let's get back to values. Value something. If you value nothing, then you're not going to value your family. You're not going to value your friends, and therefore we get in the pointing game. The pointing game's so easy. I always had a fast, witty ability to kind of talk and move and go, hey. And I realized that I didn't want to use that ever to hurt people. But how can I help people? So I had to like control, my love, because I was never hurting in a bad way, but it was like I went through a lot of suffering. And sometimes, hey, Malcolm, you can come with us and be in this little circle, in this little group of the cool guys. And then I would watch them, and it's like I either was going to become one of them, or I was going to kind of rebel and learn from that, use it for me to take me, into my life and how I can help more people. Mendid Wings. Man, it is a broken world in so many ways, and I want to see everybody thrive. The mendid philosophy, the mendid vibe, the mendid community, it's about unselfishly helping others. This Malc and Beans started with a simple Indian style of like, what's up guys, Malc and Beans. My heart was just kind of wanting to like put more out there. And this became one, channel that one ability to do that. So I love you guys. I'm 7 minutes in. 7 minutes. If there was one line in any of those 7 minutes that helps you breathe, think for a second, all you have to do is pause for 1 second and think. It's not about perfection. It's not about having everything together. I still don't have everything together, but continuously on the daily, I'm trying to continue mending my wings because I want to fly. I see the gift. I see the opportunity. And I also see in a world that is trying to divide, I feel like, man, when you mend your wings, you're gonna see it really come together because you're not gonna have all that hurt, all that pain, and you're gonna start to see the gift you have that is so special. And when you can start putting that into the world, dude, the Mendid Wings, we fly together. We join as a community, we join as a culture, we join as a group, and we help each other thrive. We don't have to think the same. We don't have to be the same. That's the point of the individual gift. No disrespect, I'm doing me. It's not about jumping in and becoming what everyone else is. It's becoming everything that God intended you to be. Don't transform yourself, don't conform to society, transform into everything that was intended for you. So I love you guys. This is the Bean Spill. Malc and Beans, we got them wings. Let's fly together. DM me if I can help you guys. You know why? Because spreading the love, reminder to breathe, grateful thread, no disrespect. Let's get you doing you. Peace.